We are at the Chandler Mountain Farm, and we're gonna have a tour of the animals. Kaylin and her husband, they have a nice farm. They have goats, alpacas, chickens, and they're doing tours. Behind me you can see some goat pen, and then there's alpaca, and she's trying to get them closer so kids can see.
Normally everybody goes outside, so they're like, why can't I be outside right now? Instead of holding them out in your hand for her to eat, if you hold them like this, oops, well, I was gonna say she won't be as apt to, like, when you put a whole bunch in your hand, she just knocks them on the ground. But she only has, I don't know if you can see, she only has bottom teeth. Can you see that? And their top teeth is gum, so she can't bite you.
So I just dropped it in her mouth.
It's okay if you drop it.
I dropped it on her mouth. In her mouth.
You can feed her as much as you want.
She's like, one.
You gonna feed her?
She eats them fast. She's just like, so adorable.
Those are like potato chips to her.
Except they're carrots.
What's her name?
Her name's Rose Blossom.
And how old is her baby?
Oh, there's a
She
baby.
is 2 weeks old.
There's a
You guys wanna see the baby?
She's that would scare me. Mama, look at the baby. Watch your face.
The baby's so cute.
I want to hold that little face.
We'll hold the kitty next, okay? What do you think?
It's so soft. You're so soft. You're so cute.
Hi, baby.
Look at her face. Poor mama, she's worried about it.
So what age can you train alpaca?
So usually by about a month, you start putting a halter on them. And once they get used to the feel of the halter, then you start patching the leash and just really take your time with them, earn their trust.
It's so cute. You're so curious.
She's got the cutest little face.
How hard is it to take care of alpacas?
I wouldn't say it's that hard. They don't eat as much as you'd think for their size. They're a lot like goats or sheep. They're not too difficult to take care of. They eat hay, they eat feed. There's monthly maintenance shots that you give them to prevent worms.
She's got such a pretty face.
It does.
I want to
Does it eat? Would it eat carrots right now or no?
She's strictly on milk right now. An alpaca carries a baby for a year, like 11 months to 12 months.
Oh, wow.
And then they nurse their mother for 6 months.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's a long process.
They're almost like humans.
Yeah.
Except humans are 9 months.
There's Mama.
She's worried about her baby.
And here's a kitty that is being trained to be a barn kitty.
Can I hold it?
Yep. He has claws and he likes to climb, so you might scratch
I want to
him.
hold it next.
He's like Velcro. He just hangs on.
I want to hold it next. Do you want to know what? Yesterday a cat was grabbing the tablecloth and I was pulling it so the tablecloth almost made all the dishes fall. Mama, our cats were never this time.
Yeah, they were.
No, they were not.
He likes to sit on your shoulder. That's probably what he's trying to do. is
cute.
climb up
Baby?
on your shoulder.
It's
He's
purring.
purring. He must like you.
I like the black one.
He's the goats, and then you can go in and pet him, or otherwise they'll be like jumping all over you on your feet.
That one's adorable. Little bunny. Are there any more? No, I think it's the first one. I just a cute little bunny. Okay, look at the goat. It's climbing.
Goats are the same way. Their bottom is so opposite. So if you want to pour it out in your hand and let it reach in your hand, because they can't really reach the bottom of those pouches.
Hey, no. No, don't eat that. Can I feed the little one? Can I feed
So what are the kinds of
scared
goats
me.
that you have?
Yeah, the big one is a Nubian, and the rest are Nigerian dwarf. She's
What
the
are
only
these little guys?
different breed that we have is
No.
Nubian.
And do you milk all of them?
Yeah, when
What
they
about
come in
these
the
little
milk.
ones? What about these little ones?
The big one, Daisy, she produces a gallon of milk a day.
She's the one that you brought to the bookstore before.
What about these little guys? What about
They're
these
so
little ones?
slimy. Their tongues are
Why are
slimy.
everyone trying to eat
The
out of
white
mine?
one that you're feeding is
I like
named
this
Cream,
one. Cream.
and then the one next to her is Lucy.
I like the teeny one. I
Daisy's
like
the big
this.
one,
I
and then
like this
Coco,
one.
and
I like
Peaches.
this one.
Better?
I like this one.
I think she's just.
I like the one with the horns. I like this little guy with the horns.
You have to all get in and close the gate or they'll run out.
Come on in, Mama.
The baby ones are in different ones. They're just so cute.
Her name's
Horns
Coco,
are weird.
like chocolate.
And how old are they?
Lucy's our oldest goat. She's around 8 years old.
Wow.
Coco's 2.
Oh.
Daisy, I think Daisy's 3. And then Peaches and Cream is, I think they're 3.
They're horns.
What is their lifespan?
They can live to be around, I think 15 is kind of old. Getting
I'm
old.
gonna go pet the little goats.
Huh?
I'm gonna go pet the little goats.
Okay, we'll go there next.
I like this one, Coco.
She's my favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, but she's my favorite.
For the pet goat, which one would be the best one, like to train and to walk with you?
Well, I mean, the Nigerian dwarfs are a lot smaller,
I
more
like that
compact.
white
So,
one too.
but
like
Nubians have a
Coco.
really sweet nature too. Either ones. A lot of people tend to have the dwarfs as pets. A lot of times the bigger breeds are for milking. Yeah, she's sneaky that way.
Is it okay?
She's just running around like crazy.
I can't get that. I'll catch it. Hi.
She knows where she's supposed to be.
Oh, what are my cats under there?
You have to go in quick because they'll try to run out too.
Come back in. Go back in.
What are them stuffed under there?
Two of them. No, that's one. There's two. Hi. This is
So are
one.
any of them siblings?
Yes. Sugar, the white one, her sister's hiding under there.
Can she get out?
Her name's Spice.
Can she get out?
Mm-hmm.
Sugar and spice.
Yep. And then this is a half sister to them
You
too.
wanna know what?
Her name's Butterscotch. And then Oreo's unrelated. She came
Wanna
from
what?
Hobby Knob Farm in Weaverville.
Our grandma, where she used to live, we actually got to see horses. One's name was Brownie and Sugar.
Oh.
And I was riding around the house on my bike, and I fell down to a giant pile of thorns.
You did. I bet that hurt.
Oreo likes
Did you know that goats eat plants that have thorns on
They
them?
like me.
Yeah, I know.
They eat anything they can.
Yeah. Could you imagine eating a thorn though? How sharp they
They
are.
like
And
me.
they don't. It doesn't bother them.
They like
Poison
me.
ivy doesn't either. It doesn't hurt their stomach.
Yeah.
I like that little guy. I like Oreo.
They look like they should be twins,
I know.
Except the white.
but they're half sisters. Their dad's the same.
Come here.
And what do they eat right now?
They're eating goat feed and hay, and they eat out in the pasture. You know, whatever. They can,
And how old are they?
They're 8 months old.
8 months. Are they gonna get bigger than this?
He's got Mom
Yeah,
without.
Nigerian dwarfs grow till they're 2 years old.
2 years.
So right now they're probably around 25 pounds, and they can get up to 50 pounds.
They're like stories. Them too. Here's a case you can walk in. Hi.
And what kind of bunnies are those?
They're mini Rex.
Are they like for meat or they're more
Just
pet?
Pet.
They don't do much fur to collect, right?
No,
I
they're
want to
not.
hold that one. It's like a
I'll get him out next. This one's named Brownie.
And how old is Brownie?
5 years old.
And what is the skin collection that he's got going? Like right here?
Oh yeah, it's just fat.
Okay, that's how they keep themselves warm? Or-
Yep.
That is really
You want to hold it? Okay, so let me get him to
I
you
get to it, Vashti.
and just let him kind of rest
I
in your
need to
lap.
hold that
That way he won't scratch you.
Can I hold that one?
Mhm.
He's cute. He was like real.
I want to.
We call him Happy.
Happy? Is he always happy?
Pretty much.
He looks so cute.
So typically, from what I know of bunnies, when you pick them up, they will scratch you with the back paws as their defense mechanism. You like him?
Wanna pet him? He's fluffy. I'm gonna hold him.
Oh, he's so soft.
Have you washed these? They're so soft.
No, they don't ever get a bath. They normally they're not in this barn. They're usually up in that red building when you come in. Did you notice the little red building on your left? Yeah. They have a little rabbit mansion up there.
Oh. Do they have any more friends there?
No, it's just them. They have a big outdoor run where they can run around
And how old is this bunny?
5. They're siblings.
They're like so soft.
And they're so adorable.
You've probably heard of the term velveteen rabbit.
Okay, that
breed
makes
is
sense.
where it comes from because they feel like velvet. But
They do.
They're beautiful.
And so fluffy.
So, girls, does it make you want to have more animals?
I want a bunny.
Are y'all gonna take care of them if we got them?
I still want a bunny. I told you I want a mouse and a bunny.
Mouse and a bunny.
No mouse.
And I'll get a barn cat for your mouse.
I got
My wife is back here.
Yeah, we're having to keep a close eye on her.
Can I hold that one?
A mama goat. There's gonna have a baby soon. Oh, look at those. They're like little puppies.
They're
Okay,
newborns.
pass
They're
through.
just, I think, 3 days old. Their mama rejected them, so they're having to be bottle fed.
This actually feels good.
What happened to their mama?
But it's
She
chewing on
won't
my
feed
hair.
them, so we have
Which
to
one?
bottle
Aww. It's chewing on my
feed.
hair.
Probably the one who stuck her head through with the unseen at the door.
You guys are funny. You gave them passies with your fingers.
Oh my god.
How often do you have to feed them at this age?
At this age, they're eating every 4 hours.
Every 4 hours. So it's like a brand new human baby, but you have to come to the barn and feed them.
Let her go. No, this one's fine.
How much do they drink?
Right now, they're drinking an ounce. That's it. Like every 4 hours.
And do they get medicine?
The little boy got medicine because yesterday he was acting kind of like really puny, and it was because he wasn't getting enough milk. But we give him some vitamins to kind of boost his energy.
You're right.
So once they're about 4 weeks old, we deworm and we put them on a preventative for coccidia because that's something little goats can get really easy.
And are they registered?
They are not registered. These come from a farm that didn't have registered goats. They were pregnant when they came to us. So.
What are registered goats?
That means papers where you can take them to shows and win ribbons and stuff.
I've seen a goat at the state fair. It was so tiny.
Right there, they could bite you.
I feel its heart pumping.
Uh-huh.
They're a lot faster than humans.
I think he wants down.
Yeah, I think it does.
Their hearts pump a lot faster.
The tiniest little
This
thing.
is so funny.
I got it.
Look at this, Mama.
I'm standing in the light.
It's eating my finger. And I can feel
And how long do they carry babies?
5 months.
5 months.
And the alpacas carry a year.
Yeah. It's a big difference. It's weird because alpacas carry for over 10
Oh.
and they feed their babies for 6 months. And goats, they carry them for 5 months and feed them for 8 weeks.
8 weeks.